they ask like a lot that you at McDonald's. So. Just so you know.
They still call it like the same stuff, like Big Mac and stuff?
Yep, just same.
It's spicier.
Yeah, that would be kind of spicy. Yeah.
A little curry.
So, what does the average Pakistani feel about the United States? What do they say?
What do they say? Oh yeah, what do they say? I mean, definitely they like it, but there's, you know, again, stereotypes and misconceptions about that. You know, that, you know, that they think, yeah, you know, American people just go and, you know, do start fighting war, you know. But yeah, I mean, that's why we are here, you know, just to remove misconception and all that, because today I just gave a presentation and we probably, you know, like, you know, remove some of the stereotypes or maybe, you know, share something new that we didn't know before. And definitely when I go back, you know, I'll definitely work on these too, because we have a program over there where we work on this, you know, like for better, you know, culture differences and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that would be cool. And I'm trying to work on that too. So this is basically an exchange program is.
So what did the average Pakistani feel about the fact that the United States came into Abbottabad and got Osama bin Laden? What did the average Pakistani feel about that?
Oh, every Pakistani feel about that? I mean, most of the people they think that it was all fake, right? At the same time, and then at the same time they just, you know, they raise questions against the United States. Why didn't you let, if someone was there, you know, why didn't you let our government know? Then, you know, like you just wanted it the borders and you just came in and shoot a guy up and you didn't let anybody know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, and most people think that it was fake, but it can never happen. You know, like nobody can just, you know, like break in and, you know, like kill somebody who's most wanted. And most people think, I mean, the city over there, that is actually a big city. I mean, not a bigger city, but it is a big town, you know. And then, I mean, Osama bin Laden can never be in that kind of place. I mean, that's what people think. That's what I think too. So, yeah. This is what an average Pakistani think.
Mm.
Right. Any other questions? Do you like the embroidery over here? Alright. So, yeah. Any other questions?
So have you found foods here that you like? If you don't like?
Yeah, I like the tater tot hot dish if I'm.
Oh my gosh,
You can have a hard time finding that.
Only in Minnesota would you
Yeah.
find it.
Oh, that I love that dish. Like seriously.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I love that dish.
You have to make it when you go home and make it for your family.
good
Where's
Yeah,
he gonna
for
find
sure.
tater tots?
Yeah,
where are you?
No.
I'll just
Take a picture of it and text it.
I'll probably some brain and put it in the bag and throw it back
That's so
home.
fun.
Dry ice pack.
Just need some hash browns.
Yeah.
there you go.
What do you have to declare? I brought tater tots home.
Yeah, like my parents have to. You know, what did you bring us? Tater tots. Oh, we weren't expecting that. All right. Any other questions?
Do you have a big family at home?
Not that big. I mean, we are four. My mom, my dad, and my younger brother is 2 years younger than me, and then me. Now they're three.
How old are you?
I'm 17. I look old
17?
though, right? Or don't I? That's what people say.
You look older than 17.
Yeah.
So you spoke English in school when you were very small, I would guess, right?
No.
No?
Oh no. I mean, we you know, we are taught English, but we don't speak English pretty often. I mean, my language abilities were not that good. Just a year before I knew about this scholarship, then I started working on this, you know, my language skills and all that stuff. So my English was not that good when I got to the United States, but you know, like when you have to live, you have to survive. You know, you have to just speak English to survive. So yeah, I mean, definitely, you get good at it. But,
You're gonna pick up the accent so well too.
yeah, Minnesota.
That is a nice thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When you're, like, how do you get around at your home? Do you, like, you guys drive or?
Oh yeah,
transportation?
I mean, like the legal age of driving in Pakistan is 18. So I cannot drive legally, but you know, like
You still do.
you know, the same thing. I mean, no offense, but you know, like the drinking age in here is 21, right? If I'm right, but people still do it. Some people, right?
Yeah.
Like, so you're the same thing as Pakistan, right? You're like the legal age is 18, but people drive. I don't drive a car, but I drive a moped. That's fun too.
Oh,
Yeah.
So when you decide, when you get married, will your parents decide when you're gonna get married and who you're gonna get, and who you're gonna marry? Will it be up to your
Is it
parents?
arranged?
Yeah.
Or will it be up to you?
I haven't, you know, thought about that yet, because I'm just, you know, just working on my studies and all that. But I don't. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the most part in Pakistan, you know, parents choose that there are arranged marriages in Pakistan. There's no concept of love marriages or you know, boyfriend or girlfriend. But I mean, the trend is changing. I don't know by the time I, you know, would be eligible, you know, for marriage, or my age would be that. I don't know if I'm gonna get arranged marriage or something, but I have no idea about that.
Yeah.
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 Wait a long time.
A long time, yeah.
Wait.
Any other questions?
Do you think your brother will be a foreign exchange student too?
That is one thing that they have a rule in foreign exchange programs that only one guy from a family can do that.
Oh.
So he would miss this opportunity. And I think that if he would have came here, he would probably have done a really good job than me, better job than me, because he's like kind of more social and you know more. You can say he would. I mean, still I'm making a lot of friends and doing a lot of stuff, you know, doing presentations all over the place. But I think he would have done better than me. That's what I think. I don't know.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Any other questions?
You guys going over to Pakistan at some point, or have you been there already?
I have not. We don't have any plans, but.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're gonna have to get him the tater tots. You know,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the tater
Yeah.
tots.
I'll have to deliver those.
Yeah,
I like them.
Sure.
That'll be fun. All right. Like yeah, you know the tater tots in one, you know, the whole bag. Just good for the like entire 2 more years, something. Yeah.
They have to stay frozen. Though. You can't just take them.
That'll be like a 2 days flight.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out, like ice bags and all that.
Yeah.
Because I love them, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta do something.
Tater tots, Pakistani food.
What to eat, right? Alright. Any other questions? Alright, time for you to go, or time for me to go?
Thank you for
Thank you
so
so
much.
And I would like to thank you guys. I mean, you guys have been a really awesome audience. Right. So yeah, I mean, thank you guys for being so nice and yeah, thank you. All right.
Come back before you leave in June.
Yep, for sure.